Hi there, I'm Jessica Rose from the Jewellers Academy, and in this short video I'm going to show you how to use a material called Thermolock to hold your pieces of jewellery in place while you are stone setting. So let's get started. We're going to use Thermolock to set this stone. So when you're doing stone setting, like on a ring like this, Thermolock is great to hold your piece in place while you're doing the pushing over of the stone. So first of all, I'm going to use a bench vise like this one. I don't want to put the ring in this way because as I tighten it, it could squash the band. So I know that I'm going to go in this way, but obviously there's a big gap and I don't want to squash straight onto the stone. So I'm going to use the Thermolock to kind of be a cushion, I suppose. So this is Thermolock and it comes usually in strips like this, and I've got some boiling water here, so I'm just going to place it in there. It's just slightly below boiling, and I'm just going to take a few minutes. I'll bend it as it gets warmer for it to turn into kind of like a kind of mushy substance so that I can manipulate it. So we'll just give it a moment in the hot water. So now I'm just going to take it out using my tweezers because the water can be quite hot. And it's quite nice and malleable now, but it doesn't stay that way for long. So I want to make kind of like a sausage shape that I can pop my ring onto. And then I kind of want to square the edges. So these are the bits that is going to go in the vise. And if I'm doing stone setting, I kind of want to support it, but I also want to make sure there's enough room around the edge that I can reach it all. Then I'm going to place it into my vise. I may need to use my Allen key to open up a little bit. Pop that in there, and I'm just going to start to close it where I want it to go. So what I want to do is kind of go some of the way and then let it dry, let the Thermolock set. And then once it's set, I'm going to turn my Allen key again to make it a little bit tighter, because what it will do is I've got some flat edges now that it will have some resistance against, whereas if I just keep going, I'll just squash it all the way at the moment. So I'll give it 2 or 3 minutes and then I will twist it for that final section. So now that I feel the Thermolock is really nice and firm and set, I can just do a final little twist to make sure that it's nice and tightly in there and take it out. And now I'm ready to work on the setting of my stone.